there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to crochet the chevron swirls. And this pattern is specifically designed for multiple colors use. It looks best when you change colors. In these samples, I only use 2 colors. This is how it looks like. And then in this sample, I have used 3 colors. And it just looks like when you mix 2 different flavors of ice cream, it gives you that swirls design. And today I'm going to show you how to create this pattern. The chevron swirls requires you to have multiples of 17 chains plus 3. My starting chain has 54. And let's start with the first row, and we will make a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. And then a single crochet in every single stitch until the end of the row. And this is your first row. Now we continue with the second row, and we will start with a chain 3, and this counts as a double crochet. Then we skip 2 stitches, and into the third one we are going to make a bobble stitch, and this bobble stitch is made with 3 incomplete double crochet. So let's make the first one. And right before we complete the double crochet, we stop, then yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. This is your second incomplete double crochet, and now the last one. And then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. So this is our bobble stitch. Next, skip 2. And then into the third stitch we make 3 double crochet as the first, the second and third. Next, skip 2 stitches, and into the third one we again make 3 double crochet. Then we chain 3, and again into the same stitch 3 double crochet, and this will create the peaks of the chevron pattern, the tips. Like so. Next, we will start our repeat section. So from this point on, the section that follows, you can repeat it as many times as you need to. We going to skip 2, and then into the third one we are going to make 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2 and 3. Skip 2. Into the next we make a bobble just like the first one, 3 incomplete double crochet, and then we join them at the top. And now we are going to create the dips of the chevron pattern by skipping 4 stitches, and into the 5th we make another bobble. So make 3 incomplete double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then join them at the top. and this will create the dip of the chevron. Next, skip 2 and into the third another 3 double crochet, and then skip 2 and we reach the tip of the chevron, and we will make 3 double crochet, chain 3, and then 3 double crochet. And we have created another tip. You can see these are the tips, these are the dips of the chevron pattern. Now repeat this section from this point where you skip 2 stitches all the way to the next step. Repeat this until you have 9 stitches left. So let me show you one more repeat. It starts with a skip 2 stitches, then a 3 double crochet in the third one, then skip 2. In the third one we make a bobble with 3 incomplete double crochet, then skip 4 and into the fifth one another bobble. This will create the dip, like so. Skip 2, into the third we make 3 double crochet, and then skip 2, and at the top we make 3 double crochet, chain 3, and then 3 double crochet into the same stitch. And now I have 9 stitches left. You do this section, repeat this section as many times until you reach the end and you have 9 stitches left. Now when you reach that point, skip 2 and then make 3 double crochet into the third one, then skip 2 and make a bobble with 3 incomplete double crochet, and then skip 2 and into the last make a double crochet, and this will be our border. And this is your third row, and now you can see how the pattern is forming, the peaks and the dips. So yeah, second row. Now we continue with the third row, and to do that we turn and then chain 3. This counts as a double crochet, and this row is the same as the one below. The only difference is where we put those stitches. So except the first and last double crochet, we will be working into the spaces between these clusters of double crochet. and bubbles. So let's start by making a bubble in the next space. The same, 3 incomplete double crochet, and then we join them at the top. Then 3 double crochet into the next space, going along the ripple. And now we have reached the tip of the chevron, and we will make 3 double crochet in that chain 3 space. Then chain 3, and then into the same chain 3 space we make another set of 3 double crochet. And now we are starting our repeat section, so stitches in these repeat sections are repeated all the way towards the end of your project. So we start with 3 double crochet into the next space, next space we make a bubble, we skip the next space and we continue with the following space and make another bubble, and this will create the dip in the chevron. We'll keep the fabric angled like so. Now into the next we make 3 double crochet, and then we have reached the tip of the chevron, and again we make 3 double crochet, then we chain 3, and into the same chain 3 space we make 3 more double crochet. And this, like I said, is your repeat section. Right here, 3 double crochet, bubble, skip the space, bubble, 3 double crochet, and then this tip, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Repeat this all the way until you have made your stitches into the last tip in the chevron. So when you reach the last tip, then we will continue with the rest of the pattern. So I'll skip and I'll meet you right here. So like I said, I made my stitches all the way to the last tip in this pattern, and from here we will finish the row by making a 3 double crochet in the next space, then a bubble into the next space, and then we will skip this space. This doesn't count as a space. We will make a double crochet into the top chain of the chain 3 you've made in a previous row. So at the top, insert your hook in that top chain and make a double crochet, and this is your 3rd row. Now the next row, 4th row, is identical to this one. We will repeat row 3. I'll just speed it up. If you're not sure how to make it, rewind and check row 3 again, but row 4 it's the same. Now we will continue with the 5th row. And to do that, we first need to make a chain 1. This is not a stitch, just a turning chain. And then we turn, and we will make 8 half double crochet along the side, starting with the first stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And with this pattern, it's always helpful if you actually count these stitches. Make sure you have 8 and not 7. It's easy to skip a stitch, and then when you continue with the rest of the pattern, stitches will not match. So it's better, at least on this round row, count your stitches. Now we have reached the tip of the chevron, and in this chain 3 space we will make 3 half double crochet, and from this point on we are starting the repeat section for this row, and we will make 14 half double crochet along this dip, 7 all the way down, 7 all the way up. Again, it's important for you to count them. Make sure you are not skipping one, otherwise the tips and dips will not align anymore. So let's start with 7 going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and always the 7th one, it's right here in the middle. It kind of looks like it's in between the bubbles. Now 7 going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we have reached again the tip. In this chain 3 space, make 3 half double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And this is your repeat section. 14 half double crochet into the dip, and then 3 half double crochet into the chain 3 space, and continue along until you have crocheted into the last tip of your chevron. I've reached the last tip of the chevron, and now I'll show you how to end your row. Going down again, we are making 8 half double crochet, and let's make them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one, it's in the top chain of chain 3 you have made at the beginning of the previous row. So right there, the third one at the top, insert your hook. It's a bit tricky, and make your last half double crochet. And this is how it looks like. And from this point on, this pattern, Chevron Swirls, it's a repeat of rows 2 through 5. Repeat these over and over in different colors, just like I've done here with the blue. You start again row 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you cut the yarn at each color change. You have an option to carry it on the side but it will not look really, it will not look good. You'll have to make a border. My advice is to cut the yarn at every color change. And this is how you crochet the Chevron Swirls pattern. I hope my tutorial was easy to follow. If you have any questions about this pattern, put it in the comments below and I'm more than happy to answer you. Happy crocheting!